Yet another chapter from this great book, Focus on What Matters by Darius Foru. And I'll start with a quote which the author has put here: knowing yourself better. What progress, you ask, have I made? I have begun to be a friend to myself. What a wonderful quote, right? This is by Hecatto of Rhodes. What progress, you ask, have I made? I have begun to be a friend to myself. Hi, I'm Veena BK, the spiritual happiness coach for corporate moms, and I'm reading from this book. Every day I'm covering one chapter, and today we are on lesson number 14 on knowing thyself. Thyself means yourself, on knowing thyself and acting accordingly. So it's not just knowing, taking action about your thoughts. After you know yourself, take aligned action. That is what the author means. One of the most important ideas of Western philosophy is the concept of knowing yourself. To know thyself is the beginning of wisdom, as Socrates famously said. It's good advice, but how do you apply it in daily life? How do you apply it in daily life? By the looks of it, most people don't apply the idea of knowing thyself to their decisions, right? The funny thing is, we often force ourselves to do things we are unsuited for. Here, moms pay attention. If most of the time you are forcing your kids something they don't want to do, then you need to adapt a different approach, right? I think we all know ourselves. How can we not? After all, you can only be yourself. From the moment you wake up until you go to bed, you are right there with your thoughts and personality. So, what is the problem then? The author says the problem is that most of us lack the confidence to actually live in agreement with who you are. It's not easy to do that. Isn't that a tragedy? We know who we are, but for whatever reason, fear, social pressure, insecurity, we don't live life based on our self knowledge. So the author shares about Epictetus, who has guided us how to hear to yourself and be aligned with yourself. In each action that you undertake, consider what comes before and what follows after, and only then proceed to the action itself. So, before action, you need to take a view about what comes before and what comes after. Otherwise, you will set about it with enthusiasm because you have never given any thought to the consequences that will follow, and then you will give up. So this should not happen. So just wait for some time, think about it, and only then take action. That's what the author means. How often have you set about something with enthusiasm only to find out later that it actually was not for you, right? We can never fully avoid undesirable situations, and sometimes you just have to try something before you know if you like it or not. But there's definitely a lot of hurt, sadness, and pain we can avoid. We can also avoid wasting our time and money. When we are honest about who we are and the lifestyle we enjoy, the honest is the key word. When we are honest about who we are and the lifestyle we enjoy, we no longer feel the pressure to do certain things. We think before we act, and it is not really that hard. Whenever you need to make a big decision, try to ask yourself, what are the ultimate outcomes I'm looking for? Does this align with who I actually am? What am I actually good at? What do I actually enjoy? Will this help me reach my ultimate goals? As Epictetus said, think about the consequences, good and bad, and if that's in line with who you are, then go for it. If it's not, don't. So please ponder upon these thoughts where the author advises you to know yourself and act accordingly. It's very important to adapt this, otherwise, you will never be happy conforming to what is expected of you, what others pressurize you to do or to follow. So, it is always needed to align with yourself and take aligned action. Share your thoughts, questions, anything which comes up about this chapter in the comment, and please subscribe and watch my YouTube videos and share this video with anyone who may benefit. See you in the next video.